These two also go hand in hand. Are all model routines available for anyone to evaluate, open and available? And overall, how will the public access these models?
The second part of that question, how will the public access these models? The models, once they're complete and accepted by DNR and DHAC, will be actually put up in a cloud that you can access through contacting DHAC, getting a username, and then you'll be provided access to a cloud-based server where it'll run kind of in a virtual desktop environment. So it's not really downloadable, it's still running on a remote computer, but you can run it basically just like it's on your desktop. And the first part of the question was with the repeat it again?
Sure. Will all model routines be available for anyone to evaluate?
So the baseline model will be what's developed. Anybody can look at that and use that. Not sure if that's answering the question or the code. Yeah, the code won't be made available. No.
And our final question for this afternoon, unless there's any further that I'll pass up. How were the 8 basins prioritized across the state? What was the methodology or considerations?
Well, I don't know if there was any particular magic to it other than, as John had stated in his presentation, the Saluda had an attractive blend of different features that are going to be encountered in all the other basins, so it seemed like a good place to start. The rest of it, we just sort of met and had what we thought would be a logical progression to work through the state. So.
And actually, since we do have just a few more minutes, an additional question was, will the state be adding flow gauges as a result of this study?
Yeah, one of the things that we asked CDM Smith to be on the lookout for as they do the modeling is, are there any areas of a basin that just sort of cry out, boy, I wish we really had a gauge here. This would be particularly useful. So they're on the lookout for those, and through different funding streams and cooperative agreements, we could take that to the USGS and try to get some gauging stations set up, especially where they're critically identified. But you can never have too much data.